All right, we're back with Kristin Benamo with Nami Northern Lakes. Kristin, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having us again.
All right, so Nami, of course, is very important to the community. We talked a bit about mental health earlier in the show, but this is something you focus on, and it's something that you're just kind of, your goal is to spread the word on, to get help out there, correct?
Yes.
How are you doing that?
Well, we do a lot of things. We do support groups, and there's peer services that are support group based, and then we do trainings and presentations in the community, and we try to educate all kinds of people on mental illness and mental health and destigmatize it. So the next thing we have coming up next week, I know Bob came on and talked about this last week. We have our Crisis Intervention Partners Training, and that class is almost full. It's our second time holding it, so I'm really excited. We hope to have it twice a year.
Okay, and so yeah, you have that also, the training class. Congratulations, that's awesome that the class is full. But also you mentioned something about a very important mental health awareness event. So tell us a little bit about when that's happening, what it's about, what's gonna...
I had an email from a filmmaker from Wisconsin. He's an amateur filmmaker. He got involved in a project that Stephen King has done called Dollar Baby. Okay. And he was able to buy one of Stephen King's short stories for $1. And he invited us to make this his film screening as a mental health awareness event. He can't use it commercially because Stephen King owns the rights now, but it's about a 20-minute movie. And it's got a mental health theme. It's not a horror. Stephen King writes poignant things as well. So it addresses mental health. And the filmmaker's Max Blaska. He also lives with mental illness, and he wants to also teach people and spread awareness. And
this film's gonna play where?
It's at the Gateway Lodge in Land O'Lakes on February 25th, Sunday, at 6 p.m.
And people get tickets by going through what?
It's on Eventbrite. They can look up Last Rung on the Ladder. That's the name of the movie. Or there's a Facebook page for Last Rung on the Ladder adaptation, and they should be able to follow any updates on the Facebook.
How great is this?
No, this is good. I think it's great that Stephen King kind of has a little bit of a contribution.
Yeah, it's cool. And he filmed it all over Wisconsin, including some filming at Gateway Lodge in Land O'Lakes. And we're excited as Nami to get to go there because we cover 3 counties, but we're small, and it's hard for us to say, I'm going to Land O'Lakes today. So it's a really great opportunity for me to connect with that community there as well.
You just mentioned earlier as well, there's a thing called seasonal, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that's kind of going through the area now. After all the cloudy days, the holidays that pass by, people kind of come down off their highs. We're going through that now, correct?
Yeah, there's a misconception sometimes that the holidays are the hardest time for people with depression, but usually it's worse when it's just getting right before spring. That's kind of the hard part. When
here we are right now.
Yeah, so I actually was thinking about that today, that pay attention closer to your loved ones and see how they're doing, check in with them more, and take opportunities to get outside and go do things, active things.
And just to know that if you suffer from mental illness, it's okay to say you suffer from mental illness. It's also okay to say, I need help.
Oh, yeah.
And there is a support network like yourself out there who will be like, we are here to help you.
Exactly.
No stigmas, none of that's gone. Just embrace who you are, become who you can be by acknowledging your faults.
Right.
Right? And if you do that, you move on through life in an easier way, and I think we all live happily ever after. So, all right, Kristin, we're out of time, but thank you very much for your time today. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
We'll be right back after this.